point in the ball game. Count even now at 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And Granderson runs, ripped down the line.
Nice little hit and run there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. So a full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4 from the stretch. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First and second now, one man out. Line drive base hit. Granderson is on his way home. And Granderson will beat the throw home as he's in there at the plate.
That's why I got you, Reggie.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
I'm trying to make him quit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Right here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into his hit. Curtis.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Grounded up the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
So far, calm. So
Now at the plate, Todd Helton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Oh yeah, that's
lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Count even at 2-2 from the stretch. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Now at the plate, Casey Mize. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
It's bunted into the air, but this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Gallo camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, home run leader. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Fouled off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That was the nastiest pitch I've
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Juan Soto. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count remains at 0-2.
Stay in. Go.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And boy,
so
well
close.
hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
4.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Hader calls for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Willie McCovey is on deck. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting, Willie McCovey. It was a backwards K, a strikeout.